When I was little, I wanted to become a fairy. I had this obsession with riding my bike when I was around 5 or 6, or I'd cycle up and down my road collecting dandelions and making a wish to become a fairy as I blew them out. I soon came to the realisation, granted it was quite late, that fairies didn't exactly exist. But I persevered on, and like every young girl, got the illusion in my mind that overnight I'd become a worldwide phenomenal singer. Obviously. This idea soon crumbled as my brother shouted at me various times to stop singing. But as an 8-year-old, I was devastated at the fact I couldn't sing. I cried for a whole 20 minutes, and then most likely got distracted by something shiny. Then one day I was sat watching TV, probably some mediocre documentary about Avril Lavigne or something. I used to have this obsession with Avril Lavigne, just don't ask. Anyway, I just remember a musician on screen talking about her agent and management, and I was 8, so I had no idea what was going on. So I googled agent into my Leapfrog or whatever I used back in 2004, and found out there were such people as talent agents. A talent agent is someone who finds a job for actors, models, musicians, or any other people whose career is associated within the media entertainment. I thought, this is my ideal job. I get to work with big stars, which is always a bonus, but more importantly, I get the opportunity to help people with actual musical talent, unlike myself, achieve their dreams as well as make quite a lot of cash. Another element of the job I enjoyed was that it gave me the opportunity to travel. I love travelling, and I want to travel as much as possible. Rome, Jamaica, Berlin, Johannesburg, Rio, Venice, San Francisco, Tokyo, Nebraska. I just have this dream to travel everywhere and feel as if I should do it while I'm young, as I'm going to regret it in my older years when I'm tied down in one location with a couple of kids and a husband. Anyway, I just felt that becoming a talent agent would give me this experience to travel and also provide me with the necessary funds. Now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure what made me drop this ambition. I think it was just the thought that I had to rely on other people and their talents in order for my career to be successful, and I didn't see that working out. I dabbled with the idea of becoming an interior designer around the age of 10, as I had this odd passion for art. It wasn't as if I was creating any of it myself, I just appreciated other people's interpretation of art, and artwork made me think, and I like to think. This is why I used to sneak to Birmingham when I was around 10 and 11. I used to say to my parents that I was going to Warsaw, where I'd visit the gallery regularly, as I had this love for abstract art, but soon it just got too predictable, so I'd catch the bus secretly to Birmingham with my friends and go to Birmingham's museum and art gallery and the Icon Gallery. I was such a badass. I'd sneak from my parents to go and look at art by artists like Amanda Hoskins and John Salt. Hardcore living. Sometimes I'd take pictures of the work in the galleries and begin experimenting with different angles for the shots. This then spread to taking pictures outside of the gallery, where I'd take pictures by the canals in Birmingham and in Sutton Park, and I grew really fondly in photography, so much so that I badly wanted to make a career out of it. I think this really helped me progress and edge towards the media industry for a career, as it got me really interested in camera use and the things you can create with just a single camera. I do still adore photography, but I just don't see myself making a career out of it without it resulting in becoming a cheesy wedding photographer, which I'd much rather avoid. In around early October, me and Kerry were in our media lesson, working extensively hard on our projects, when Kerry sparked up a conversation about college and where we were thinking of going. She told me about this specialist college that her cousin had been telling her about, but she'd forgotten the name. She said how the college did a BTEC qualification in media and that she was considering it as it sounded ideal. As we were having this conversation, our teacher came over and we decided to ask her if she knew about this college. She replied, "Yeah, I think I know the one. Are you talking about BOA?" Kerry remembered that was the name of it, so we began to research into it and went on the website to find there was an open day in 2 days' time. We visited the open day and I was amazed at everything. This school had its own green screen, its own bloody TV studio, they had professional cameras, they had a control room. I was in a daze. I took an application booklet and filled it out as soon as I got home and sent it off. I remember sitting by my letterbox the whole day of the 12th of April to find if I got in. Luckily I got accepted and I was ecstatic to start my education at Birmingham Ormiston Academy. I got into BOA. I just got a place into BOA and I've been up since about like 9 o'clock this morning waiting for the letter to come for the post, and it came at like 12 and now it's 20 to 2 And I have been dancing for like 2 hours because I'm so happy about getting a place. Because I am so appreciative right now. Like, I feel really happy. I couldn't be more happy right now. And I keep walking around my living room. I'm just like, oh. But I'm so happy. So.
Alright, Laura.
Hi, Mom.
Alright.
I didn't get in.
Sorry?
I didn't get in.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
You joking?
No.
You joking?
No.
Oh.
I'm really upset.
Oh.
Wait, Mom.
What?
I got in.
Yeah.
I got in, yeah.
You stupid girl. You shouldn't have said that, Laura. That's not very nice. Oh, I'm happy for you, babe. Great.
Mum, can I get a McDonald's? So now I'm studying my level 3 BTEC diploma in broadcast media, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be. But I'm quite sure that Bella will help me decide. Well, if worse comes to worse, I could just become a fairy.